All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight. Joe White up here in the FMTV2 booth tonight. I'm going to tell you what, bringing another special race here. And I tell you, it's one that I'm kind of excited about. It's a unique thing for me here. As we can see here, we're at Charlotte Motor Speedway here live for the Racing for a Cause League. And these guys are some great guys. And I'm going to tell you, they really did something that kind of touching to my my heart, and I apologize. It's going to be a little emotional on my end here because they put on a tribute race to a great friend of mine, the Rick Busby Memorials. 75 laps here tonight at Charlotte in the what we call the late models. It's kind of new to me. Also, I've caught a lot of the trucks and caught a lot of the cup cars. But tonight we're calling the late model machines here, which is the older style NASCAR machines around this Charlotte Motor Speedway, which would kind of be my home track also here. And hey, I'm gonna love it. I mean, I really, really am here tonight. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to welcome all the viewers. I want to welcome all the drivers here tonight because I think it's going to be a special and fun race here. Race for a Cause League. I tell you what, this is a great league, man. They race for different causes, and like I said tonight, they did a very special thing, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart from them, that they actually put up a memorial race for a very good friend of mine who lost the battle. I don't say I lost the battle with cancer, but it was actually the treatment of cancer he lost, and several years ago, and I known him since I was very young, way back in the 8th grade, and just one of those things. But again, man, I'm pumped up and excited because we've got 75 laps here, Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it's going to be awesome. What's going on, Chris? How you doing tonight, man? I'm doing good. Let me know how the stream's looking. I want to apologize to the deepest of my heart to the past weekend. We've had some bad storms here in North Carolina. I had them come out, check my internet out, and they got me a new modem and got me up running. Been testing my butt off, pulling my hair out, and just trying to do everything to bring the best possible show I can to each and every one of y'all and all the leagues here. And so definitely keep me informed. I hope I sound all right, too, and whatnot tonight. But, man, these cars are going to be roaring around this track out here. And like I say, this is their final race of the season for Race for a Cause League here tonight, the late model series here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And I tell you, they've got an interesting points battle that's going on right now. Right now, the leader in the points, the man on top, Steve Baker, who is definitely sitting up top right now and could very well walk out of here as the champ tonight. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Patrick Smith sitting in second. Andre Lambert in third, Christopher Legou sitting in fourth, Rick Hammond sitting in fifth, Michael Redding, man, we know who that is. He's sitting there in sixth right now. Wayne Galloway in seventh, Alan Wild sitting in eighth, Nate Anderson in ninth, and to round out the top 10, Ryan Knoll. And I tell you, and then Travis. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. And Travis, I ain't even going to try to pronounce his last name, but he's in 11th in the points. And good old Bradley P. Wilson right there in 12th. And Cody West sitting up in 14th. Some of the guys from the Monday Night Thunder Racing League. I know a lot of y'all are familiar with that from where I did a lot of theirs broadcasting for those guys. Man, are here racing in this league because this is actually kind of like their brother or sister league to the Monday Night Thunder on Monday, which will be kicking back off in February, by the way. And so we're going to be looking forward to seeing that. And it's going to be an awesome event, awesome time out with those trucks, man, thundering around the tracks here on iRacing and whatnot. But again, want to welcome all the viewers out there. Thank you for, tuning in. Right now the drivers are in.
Hey, Joe, is everything all right?
Oh, so far good, man. What's going on? We're live. Who we got here with? We got McSwain here live. Say hello to everyone out there.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
There you go. He's popping in, making sure everything's going good. And right now, man, it looks like we're going really good. I mean, it's a practice. Just trying to tell everybody, man, how what to expect tonight in this awesome battle, man, for the points.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good points battle for third through fifth. Myself, Chris, and Chris Legue and Andy Lambert. We're pretty close, so we're going to be fighting hard to get that second place. I don't think anybody can catch Steve, though.
Yeah, I know we was talking about that before. It does look like a heck of a battle there between y'all, right there from second on back to fourth, and in fifth place a little bit further away, but heck, even fifth and sixth and even seventh's got a heck of a battle going on. So, kind of two separate type of battles, and we keep an eye on here at Charlotte tonight. But a good-looking set of cars out there right now, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, this is by far the biggest field that we've seen yet. Looks like I'm counting about 35 of them right now, and we still got room for 5 more. This just making it really, really exciting. And, Joe, I can't thank you enough for helping us put this show on.
Well, man, you know what? And it's my honor to put it on. And, again, very appreciative of what y'all done as far as the memorial that y'all done for my good friend there to put it in his name tonight. I really, really appreciate that. That is awesome. And, again, as always, hey, I'm always thankful to being up here in the booth and call these races. I enjoy it, and it's fun from my end here, and I think it's going to be exciting. Something new for me, Patrick, is to call the late model cars. I won't lie, I'm not 100% up on them. I'll have to do some research more on them. I know they're the older style NASCAR, but definitely something new on my end.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun to drive. They are so much fun to drive. Easy to get away from, but yet easy to keep underneath you. They're very, very competitive. I have a blast wheeling this thing around the short tracks that we do most every week.
Awesome. Good deal. I'll tell you what, since you're in here, why don't you tell us a little bit about Race for a Cause, the league in general. I mean, this is, like I say, first time we're broadcasting it here tonight here on FMTV2.
Well, Racing for a Cause, it was created earlier this year by Chris Legue, Andy Lambert, and Rick Hammond. And I ended up getting in with them on the ground floor very first race, and I liked what I saw so much that I promoted it so much on Facebook, trying to help it grow. And they ended up offering me a position, helping them out, and I gladly accepted, just because I love everything that it's for. It's to raise awareness for a bunch of stuff, a bunch of illnesses and things like that most people sometimes forget about, and some of them are near and dear to our hearts, and it's just great to be able to get it out there in the form of something that we all love to do, and that's racing.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, I like doing racing myself, and that is awesome, man. Y'all, a group of guys get together and do that for individuals, and again, I definitely appreciate you putting it up. This race up in the name of a good friend of mine who really, I'm going to say, he lost his battle with cancer, because ultimately the treatment of the cancer is what he got, he passed away from. And, I myself being I'm going to go ahead and say it, I guess a cancer survivor myself, battled with a brain tumor a couple years ago, and but I know a lot of people who've lost that battle, and other illnesses, like you've said, definitely have lost, and it's just unfortunate. It's good that you guys get together and, like you said, do something that you love doing. That's racing, and it's fun to do.
Absolutely, it's so much fun. If anybody is watching that hasn't got to experience it yet, I strongly recommend them getting them a wheel and some pedals and getting onto iracing, and it is so much fun. It's addicting.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you, I'm addicted to it. I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely am. So, I mean, hey, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I really am blown away by what you guys have done just for me and for the broadcast tonight. And like I say, to be able to bring this to you for your season finale here. For you, what season is this? Is this your first, second, third, or what?
This is our inaugural season, and that is what has blown us away so much, is how much we were able to grow, and so many people that has decided to join us for the long haul. In the first season, it took about we've been growing every race, and it didn't take long at all for it to catch fire. I mean, it's amazing what we've been able to put together here, and next season we've got bigger plans. It's going to be even bigger next year.
That is awesome, and I tell you what, to be a part of the next season and to be able to bring this, like I say, your season finale here, Charlotte Motor Speedway, which is actually, like we were talking earlier for the race, that's my home track. I'm only about 50 minutes away from Charlotte, so here we are tonight under the lights with these cars going to be roaring around this track as a 1.5 mile machines here. And I tell you, I'm kind of pumped up a little bit. I know we got the viewers out there. They're kind of ready to see this. It's going to be unique and different for the viewing audience that normally watches what I put on up here for a broadcast.
Yeah, these late models, they're a racing machine all of their own. The trucks are amazing. I love racing the trucks. I love the K&N. I love the B cars, the A cars. But there's just something about the short tracks with the late models. It just brings you back to your childhood. It brings you back home.
Yeah, it does. I agree with you on that one. It takes you back to the old days, and I tell you, I'm going to tell my age, man, but I remember a lot of the older style cars like this when they run, and, even with we call them the K&N cars, I remember when they ran, so I remember the older days of the NASCAR and whatnot, so it definitely is going to be you. We're going to see some very close racing. It looks like just by watching in practice right now, and actually up on the top of the speed chart, Patrick, we got Eric Tesh, who is a regular over on the Monday night series there a lot, who drives, and he's over here right now tearing up speed charts in practice.
Yeah, that guy, he's got a lot of talent. I think a few weeks ago, whenever we raced at Richmond, he ended up winning that race, and ironically, it was his birthday as well. And I tell you, anytime he gets on the track with you, you've got your hands full of him. I mean, he's a very, very talented driver.
Yeah, he is, and I tell you right there, Zach Lindgren, man. I'm going to say, is that Lindgren? I hope I pronounced that last name right for the first time trying it there. He's sitting in second, and Corey Walters sitting in third, Ryan Nolan fourth, and Steve Baker moving up in the top five right there for your speed charts here in practice. And I tell you, that's close times there, because even from those top five, it is less than almost, two and a half tenths or so.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun night tonight. This track is so fast, and we're getting a lot of grip. There's going to be a lot of side-by-side action, and hopefully the cautions stay to a minimum, but if we do have cautions, hopefully they play out in my favor.
Well, that's true, and that's what everybody's hoping for, I guess, out here on this track, because like you said, you got almost 40 drivers out here tonight, which is almost a full field, that's awesome. I'm going to tell you, again, to be able to broadcast the race, I'm grateful, and again, for what y'all have done as the sponsor for the race, to put it under a good friend of mine's name with Rick Busby Memorial here tonight is another thing, and then have the drivers show up. That is just, I'm blown away, Patrick. I really am, man.
It was our pleasure. We can't thank you enough for what you're helping us accomplish here. It was the absolute least that we could do, and we're glad that it takes such a big impact on you personally. And hopefully this solidifies a relationship that we're going to have for a long time with this racing league and FMTV2 as their broadcaster.
Oh, yeah, FMTV2 definitely bringing this thing live here on YouTube tonight. Like I say, all the viewers out there, man, I want to appreciate and welcome y'all here. We're live at Charlotte tonight for the Racing for a Cause, a Rick Busby 75 Memorial race here. 75 laps around this 1.5 mile track in the late model style cars. That's what they call them here on iRacing, with the older style type of NASCAR machines, and I tell you, it's going to be exciting. We got almost 40 cars out here tonight. We got 9 minutes to go before we do qualifying. Are y'all going to have like a driver's meeting or anything, Patrick?
Yeah, we'll pull something together either near the end of practice or during the grid time, and lay down some rules, thank everybody for being here, give our shout outs and everything else. It'll either be Andy, Chris, or Rick that'll be throwing that out.
Oh, awesome. Good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, again, folks, hey, Fasten your seatbelts, get your popcorn, hot dog, drink, whatever, take a bathroom break, man. Get ready, because this thing is about to get electric here under the lights of Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm getting pumped up here in the booth. Joe White here at FMTV2. I got Patrick, who's one of the co-owners here for Racing for a Cause up here. He joined up here just to kind of fill us in, let us know about this league, and give us all kinds of info. And I truly appreciate that, Patrick.
The pleasure is all ours, man. We love this so much. But Joe, looks like I'm going to have to get out there and run some more practice laps. I'm starting to dip down in the standings. So again, I do appreciate you so much, sir. And I'll let you get back on with your broadcast. I need to jump back in the car.
All righty, Patrick. I tell you what, folks. That's Patrick. We're gonna keep an eye on him tonight. He's actually running second in the points right there. So he's hoping to come out of here, Charlotte, tonight, stay in second in the points. You know, and maybe by hopefully a slim miracle chance you're somewhere can dethrone Steve Baker for that championship. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it and watch throughout the race here and see what happens to kind of give a little suspense and drama. Who knows there? So I'm getting ready. We've got 8 minutes to go here. I just want to ask, hey, the viewers out there, got any favorite driver out here you want me to focus on, or maybe if they're in team speak, try to get to talk to, let me know. Again, as always, I always ask the viewers out there, let me know how everything is sounding, how everything is looking. Keep me posted and whatnot. I've been trying to work. Had a few technical difficulties this past weekend. Again, I apologize to the deepest there. I'm working my tail off, man, to try to figure out what's going on. But looking for a good show here tonight. Racing for a Cause League here tonight. They're putting on this race, and this is their first inaugural race. This is their final race of the season for their first season. And right now we're going to crown a champ, just like always. And right now the man on top, Steve Baker. Let's see if we can't. And actually right now Steve Baker is sitting 5th on the speed charts. So he's actually got a fast, bad machine here, as we're seeing him right now on the track, running just a little bit. So we'll see if we can't get a good look at what his car looks like here. Look at that, the number 55 Navy machine right there. That's a good looking machine he's got going on. So definitely something to keep an eye on as we're getting the closing minutes here, folks, of getting ready for qualifying tonight here, Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm getting pumped up, really I am. I don't know, I'm just getting kind of excited. I think it's going to be. I don't know. This is just. I don't really know what to say right now. It's kind of practice right now. I don't really usually talk a lot during practice times. I kind of let the cars do their talking around here. Let these machines, man, roar around this track, because when the race starts, man, I'm gonna get on it, because we're seeing a lot of great, nose to tail and wheel to wheel action here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So let me let y'all listen to some of these cars, and the viewers out there, if y'all got any questions, comments, let me know. Hey, it'll be awesome. Like I say, right now as we watch some of the practice and these cars going around here, just kind of taking you through the sights and sounds here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, under the lights, the legend machines out here. I can't get enough of that. That's just awesome. The legends, and I'm going to tell you, we got about 4 minutes to go here before qualified. And I don't know. I got my drink ready. I'm ready to call this one. This is going to be electric and fun to call. Like I say, want to welcome all the viewers out there, and let me know if y'all got a favorite driver out here, or favorite car out here, or someone you want me to focus on, and we'll get a shout out to them if we can. And if they're in TeamSpeak, maybe we can try to get a talk with them. Hey, what's going on, Zombie Slicer? I hear you. You ready for the zombie apocalypse? I hear you. World of Warcraft. There you go, man. No problem. I love Call of Duty and the Division. I love that game too, the Division. So awesome. Yeah, the paint schemes look very good at nighttime, Chris. I tell you. Like I say, just right now we've got about 3 minutes to go here before we get set for qualifying action here, Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm looking for an awesome 75-lapping event here tonight with the legend machines here. We're going to crown a new champ. Along with the champ, we're going to crown Hope. Well, you never know. Maybe the champ, he actually could probably win the race too, so we don't know. But right now, the man on point, who is at the top, Steve Baker, he is sitting 5th fastest on the speed charts right now. So we see a slew of cars right there. And they just door to door. And that's the kind of action we're going to see all night long here with these machines. But Eric Tesh right now, he's part of he actually races over at the Monday Night Thunder League. But he's over here for Racing for a Cause tonight. Racing at Charlotte in their finale here. And he's right now at the top of the speed chart. And looking very strong as always. It's definitely going to be an exciting affair here as we see these machines. And I got a feeling just by watching practice that what we're seeing in practice is kind of probably what we're going to see in the race. You're on the wrong You're on the wrong YouTube channel. I hear you, man. That's all right, dude. Hey. Well, we enjoy you being over here. That's okay. We'll still call you by the zombie person. How's that? We got about a minute and a half here to go, and I think the drivers might be coming down to do a quick drivers meeting, as most leagues do, and we're going to get our stars and bars here played up for you. I tell you what. While they're about ready to get going and qualified, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to play, man, our stars and bars for all the people out there, and definitely get this show, man, going for qualifying here. We're less than a minute away, folks. Don't go anywhere. This thing's going to be exciting here tonight. Under the lights, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We'll be right back. Alright, we're in men's qualifying right now, folks. We're back here live, Charlotte Motor Speedway tonight. I'm Joe White up. How's the audio sound out there? Do I sound okay? Does the car sound fine and everything? Hey, there you go. Dual PC setup. Heck yeah, man. I hear you, Thomas. Man, nothing wrong with that. No. Hey, nothing wrong with that at all. As far as I know, Chris, yes, sir. FMTV2 will be doing this, the broadcast of all the Race for a Cause leagues next season, which kicks off in February the 1st. So definitely stay tuned for that for season 2 here at the Racing for a Cause. As like to say, right now we're in mixed qualifying, and as these machines right now are here, good deal. Appreciate that, man, Chris. Heck yeah. Awesome. I tell you what, is Rick Hammond right there put down a qualifying time, and let's see where exactly he is. See if I can't get my thing. Showing him 31st right now, so probably not the time that he wanted, but you know what? Well, there's many cars out here tonight. He definitely has a chance to he can bring it back to the front. That's no problem. You know, hey, no harm, no foul. I think he'll be able to pull it to the front and whatnot. So let's see if we can't get another car up here. So we're seeing Jimmy Crabtree right there. Right now, currently 37th. Got that Optima on that Legends machine, number 95 of his. So let's see what we got. See if anybody's actually completed their times yet here. Because we got a lot of cars out here tonight, folks. I'm going to tell you. We got, see if I can't get you a total number run down here. We're showing 40 machines out here so far tonight. Wow, that is awesome. I tell you, that is, man, that's just, that's fantastic. I don't know what to say. I mean, I really, you know, first time they got the broadcaster speechless up here, you know, I am speechless because this right here, you know, for one, what these guys have done tonight, you know, one, let me come up here and broadcast this thing. I truly, truly appreciate it. But two, right here, putting it up for the Rick Busby 75 Memorial tonight, 75 laps, Charlotte Motor Speedway. I give you a little thing, and I'm trying to get too emotional, too choked up here. Rick Busby was a very good friend of mine who I met him in the 8th grade. And I met him in the 8th grade, and we had been friends for all the years. And just to go ahead and tell you, I'm 43 years old, so we've met a long time. Well, back in 2013, he lost his battle with cancer, or actually the treatment of it, and passed away, unfortunately. And I've missed him ever since, but he was very knowledgeable in the radio field, and had a very good radio voice, and loved doing it and loved talking. So it's kind of ironic, man, I'm here doing broadcast and whatnot, because he'd probably be like up here with me, and we'd just be having at it out here, calling these races and going at it like we normally would. So definitely, as we are actually getting set here, folks, now for gridding, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to get a rundown. It's just going to be awesome. But tonight, the man on pole, Joseph Engler, right there on pole. I tell you what, I know I probably butchered the heck out of that name. Wow. My bad. That is on me 100%. So, let's get a grid here. Right now, excuse me, Thomas Axum sitting on pole. Cody West right there in second. And we're just going to let it run down here to let you all guys out there see, man. I tell you what, this is going to be an awesome race tonight. I'm excited. I'm getting prepared. I hope everyone out there is. As these guys are gridding up here, we've got it looks like almost 37, 38 cars out there tonight. That is just unheard of. So I'm going to tell you, it's, I don't know. Man, listen to them guys out there firing up their motors. The crowd's on their feet here. Charlotte Motor Speedway, Race for a Cause here tonight. Season finale, season number 1 here. I tell you, as we're going to watch these cars, man, as they're going off their pace laps. We're running down through the grid in order here. We're going to get this thing kicked off and underway. And I'm Joe White up here in the booth, and I'm already getting pumped up and excited. And I hope everyone out there is too. In the viewer world is definitely also getting excited, because this right here is going to be electric. I mean, I tell you, I'm going to try to keep up with all the action going on. I'm going to try to keep up with all the, if there's an accident, and normally I have someone up here in the booth with me. Right now I don't. So normally I have somebody up here helping me out with everything going on in the booth and so forth. But we'll see how we go up here tonight. But like I said, man, look at these machines here as they're rolling down here to get started. And all I like to say, that pace car is going to make that hard left-hand turn down pit road and send these monster machines a-flying into turn number 1. And it's going to be electric under the lights here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the season finale of the Racing for Our Cause pace cars off. We're about to get set here to go green flag racing for 75 laps under the lights. Look at the machines take off right there. Holy cow, they're going off into turn number 1. If I can get my order here, Thomas takes the machines off. Well, I flipped my order there and it just went over there. Here we go. We're back here with the racing orders. Cody West, look at the machines 2 by 2, nose to tail, and there's a fight for the lead, a fight for second place. Awesome machines right here. Holy cow, I mean, all those guys right there fighting for position. The number 77 of Cody West running in second. You got Tucker sitting right there, and then number 99 in third, all over his back bumper, but right there, side by side. And we got a battle for second, it looks like, but a battle coming up for fourth place right there, as Ryan Noah and Eric Tess trying to battle it out. And we got battles behind them. These gentlemen are all over the place trying to just, I mean, wheel to wheel all night long for 75 laps. Is right here. We're completing lap number 2, going to be lap 3 here. Look at that. All over the back end. The number 78 of Ryan Knowles on the back bumper right there. Cody West. And actually the number Eric Tesh. Look at them battling for second place on the high side. They are side by side, door to door. Oh, he thinks better of it right there before he so he might have made a mistake and could have wiped out half the field. As these guys are battling hard, you got a battle for second, a battle for third. Right now, wheel to wheel coming out. We're looking at lap number 4 here. And this right, I don't know what to say. We're definitely going to have so much excitement for the rest of this race here tonight that, heck, I don't know. These guys are putting on a show so far, but the man out front, Thomas Axum, right now, sitting out front. He's loving every minute of those guys back there being side by side like they are as they head off to try to do lap number 5 of 75 tonight, because he's sitting in the catbird seat definitely wanting to say, hey, look, y'all keep battling and I'm going to keep walking away. That's just all it is right now. Definitely, but man, we have got, look at this field of 30 cars out there tonight for the Rick Busby Memorial Race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And it is nothing but exciting, because right now a battle going on up front, and it looks like the 77 of Cody West finally clears the number 99 there of Tucker, but he's got his hands full with the 78 of Ryan Knoll and the 96 machine there, as he's trying to hold those 2 cars off. And I tell you, it is a heck of a battle going on up front, as these gentlemen now kind of fanning out just a little bit, filling these cars out on lap number 6 here. So heading down the back stretch, as you see the field fanning just a little bit. You know, hey, they were 2 by 2, but can Cody West run down Thomas for up front right there? It has been all his show, and right now let's kind of see if we can't. Bradley P. Wilson, we know him sitting in 6th place right there, the number 68 machine. See if we can't get them. But now they were fanned out a little bit single file, but now they're going back to 2 by 2 and double file. That's Cody West up front, looking like he wants to I'm gonna battle for that lead. We got DJ Whitmire right there in the 8th spot. We're back here. We're watching with him. Started 8th, currently 8th right now as we go into the David Levine. Oh, we got a wreck into the infield. Let's see if that throws a caution. I don't know who it was, but we will try. We will try to find out. Wait a minute. Well, there's another one spinning on us. Oh, wow. We got wrecks everywhere. Holy cow. Wow, I'm going to tell you what. That one right there looks like it was involved after the fact. But let's see if we can't get a view of what might happen back here in the back. Man, it's lap number 8, and we're already under caution. But I tell you, these machines were battling it out. Right now, we're looking in. That's Eric Tesh that actually looked like he got a little bit of damage on his machine there. So let's see what actually happened to him as he was running up front at the time. It looks like he was running in about the 5th place. Oh, yep. Right there, the 99 just bounced off the wall right into Eric Tesh. Nothing he could do. Knocked him off down into the infield. Unfortunate set of circumstances. But then, another slew of cars. Oh, the 99 went up and, oh, wow. Holy cow. Man, I tell you what, unfortunate for those guys there in the front pack. But under caution, lap number 9. 75 here tonight. I tell you, so far these guys were looking very, very, very sharp as we see a slew of these cars coming down pit road right now to get their service done. And I tell you, that's something that I know that they probably wanted. They probably like, man, I need some doggone I need me some tires. I want to see what this thing will do. Yeah, a lot of the Monday night guys there. Hey, David Levine's in here, yep. Bradley Wilson's in here. A lot of those drivers, man, from the Monday night crew are in this one here. I tell you, let's just get a heads up here and see where our points leader is right now. Where exactly he's running. I tell you what, this is such a big field here. I need to actually, I got to find his name. I tell you, let me look here. There he is, Steve Baker, the number 55, right there. He's currently 19th. He started 22nd tonight. Currently 19th on the chart here, coming out of his pits, getting 4 tires and fuel, as we so like to say so much here. At number 55 machine is looking very good. He's definitely just going to try to bring that thing home tonight. Let's see the number 2nd place man, Patrick Smith. We talked to him earlier. Let's see where he's running at here. Patrick Smith. I'm going to say that's him right. Oh, well, he just got clobbered. Holy cow. What? What? I don't know what happened there, folks. How am I going to speculate? But all I got to say is, wow. We saw that first here, FMTV2, the 75 machine of Patrick, he kind of just got rear-ended. He stopped at the end of pit road, so I don't know if it was a mad situation or what. Might be something we might want to eventually get a talk to about, but that was kind of unique. We'll stay right here because it kind of seems like he is he's not happy with something. That's what it looks like right now. Not happy with that car that's behind him right there. I'll tell you. Wow. Yeah, we're under green flag here again. So let's go back up front. Yeah, it looks like those two machines right there are wanting to. They're not wanting to be too much friendly. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of action going on here, but let's go back up front as Greg Van right there is your leader in the number 53 machine right here. As we were watching back there with Patrick and them, they were just beating and banging the doors off of each other. But right here at the front, number 53's got his hands full with the 23 there, Philip Martin, who is trying to take over that top spot. But look at that machine right there, and the number 53 of Greg Van. He is trying to hold him off here. He started 21st, currently leading. He's led 3 laps now. We're on lap 13 of 75. Already had some, how do you say it, action going on the track, so to speak. And I tell you, maybe that's some of the things that these cars will bring is action here, as right now we're riding along with Bradley P. Wilson. That's a name we're familiar with. He's in 5th spot, and he's looking on the outside there with his number 68 machine. The 2 drivers in front of him, as they right now are nose to tail, and he's looking, ooh, wow, throws a block. Cody West does on him right there to try to hold him off. That was let's look out the nose, because he almost clipped it right there, that number 77 machine, as he went low. Bradley went low. Right now the battle is for the third place, excuse me, right here. But you got 5th, 6th, and 7th closing in very fast here. So Bradley's definitely, and we got another yellow flag. We heard it back there. That was another hard hit. Oh, yep, we got cars going everywhere. So let's go back a little bit and see what happened here. I tell you, so much action going on around this track here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm trying to keep up with all of it. I hope all the fans are trying to keep up with all of it. Looks like the car just bounced off the wall right there a little bit. Oh, nope, they got together. Oh, and he just drove up. Wow, oh man, slew of cars. Oh, the number 16 took a hard lick right there, DJ Wetmeyer. Oh, man, unfortunate set of circumstances again that he got into it. Man, tore up machine. And something interesting I noticed is I don't think they got fast fixes. You know what? I didn't even ask that, because we're watching right here, and he is definitely not. This is his second pit stop, and he's not fixing that car. It might be something. I'm going to see if I can't right fast. Yeah, you ain't lying. It's the mellow yellow. That was a big wreck right there. Huge wreck. But I'm going to tell you, if we can't get I'm going to see if we can't get one of the guys down here. Let's see if I can't get Chris down here with us and see if he can maybe shed some light on that for us here. Hey, Chris Legoo, this is Joe White up at the FMTV2 booth. You got a copy?
I sure do, Joe.
Hey, Chris, how you running out there tonight? I tell you what, a couple hard-lit cautions going on out there and a lot of excitement happening on the track here. How's your car running?
Car's running okay. I haven't had a chance to really get up and play with them yet. I've got good grip. Like I said, it's just track position at this point.
I tell you what, I got a quick question, and we just noticed it off this last one, and I didn't ask this. Does these guys have fast fixes out here?
We do allow one. What we don't want is we don't want an early accident to take somebody out of the race.
Okay. Well, we saw one of the cars who wasn't getting fixed when he was in pits. I was kind of letting the viewers out here know what was going on. But I tell you what, hey, keep striving out there, keep going. I tell you, we wanted to bring you up here to see how your race was going. A lot of action going on so far here in Charlotte, and we're pumped up and excited.
I appreciate it, Joe. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Chris. And if I can't I got him moved up there now. All right, good deal. I tell you what, there you got it handled for Chris. They do have one fast fix, so they will be able to get their cars fixed and get back out. So that's, nothing wrong there, and that's awesome that they're able to do that. So some of those cars that we saw them involved in the wreck, again, they'll be able to get back out. It should be fine. But hey, right now, let's look and see where our points leader is. Oh no, he got caught up in the wreck, I believe. Or he's either just going and getting him some pit service there. Number 55 machine figured, hey, why not? I'm in the back. Might as well give me a new set of four tires and be done. Yeah, 55 was in there, but it looks like he's got his car fixed. He used the fast fix, and he's back in there. So Steve Baker's back out. He's right now currently in 30th, but hey, you know what? He's got a huge points lead. I don't like saying he can afford using a mishap, but, you know, he can afford, you know, a little bit. Whatnot. As the lights are off on the pace car, we're going to get set to go back here. Green flag racing with about 20 laps to go here. And I tell you, it's anybody's ball game here at Charlotte Motor Speedway here tonight. Again, want to welcome all the viewers out there. Joe White up here in the FMTV2 booth. Check out our website coming soon, FusionMotorsportsTV.com. As of right now, check us out on Facebook at FMTV2. Get all the up-to-date. Plus, check out Mad Egan and the boys over at FMTV on YouTube, man, for all the excitement and stuff there. And on Twitter, check out FMTV right there on Twitter. So I call it Twitter, but yeah, Twitter. It is a great race so far, Chris. I'm going to tell you, a lot of excitement. I'm trying to keep up with all of it here for y'all. And, I mean, there's so many cars, so much going on. It's electric, the things that are happening. Well, like I like to say, pace car, lights off. It's about to take that hard left turn down on pit road. Going to send these monster machines going here as we're under green flag again. Lap number 20 of 75 tonight. Look at Greg Van right there and his number 53 machine as he pulls off and takes this field roaring down into turn number 1 as they spread out a pretty darn good right there as we see a wide angle viewed here on this shot. Let's see what we got. Look at that. 2x2 almost in the back part, but they are nose to tail up here in the front as we're seeing a good shot here as we got a good battle going on right here between DJ Hargrove and Corey Walters and their machines for the 4th and 5th place. And right behind them, they're going to be trying to close the gap in as Charlotte. That's the kind of things that happen here at Charlotte. Charlotte brings that kind of racing here. And look at the number 20 all over the back bumper there of the 78 there, of the 41 of Corey Walters as they are now, look at a 17 pushing up there. Hoyt Smith and his machine. Wow, that's what these cars bring. So, and we got a yellow flag again. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened. Let's see if we can't get an idea of maybe the cars that were involved here. So many of them out on this track. Oh, there's one, the 03 machine. Well, went to not going to let me go back on him for some reason. Oh, we know. He looks like he's blinking a little bit. So that might be some of the reasoning why. That is Michael Redding, folks. He's actually the race director for the Monday Night Thunder League over there on the Monday nights, running a BA Graphics 03 machine involved in this one. Looks like he just got into a spin on his own there. Unfortunate for him. I hate to see that. Who's rocking the Kyle Petty Mellow Yellow? Well, that's a good question. Let's see if we can't see. That's a good one for you. Heck yeah. So let's see here. We'll run through the field here a little bit. See if we can see that Mellow Yellow machine for you. I got a request right there. Wait a minute, there it is. I think we just saw it. These guys are lying. There it is, the number 13. Is that what you're talking about right there? Number 13 machine. Boom. There he is. We'll get you a close-up of that thing here. Bam, there you go. Oh, we're a little beating them back. Well, these guys are really aggressive out here, I tell you. That's something I'm not familiar with. they're more aggressive out here on the track with these cars than anything. And I guess that's something we're going to get used to. And it's a good-looking machine right there, the mellow yellow machine right there, as you're talking about, Thomas. But you wanted to get a good shot up. That's Joseph Stanford right there, currently 16th. He started 19th, moved up a couple places. So, hey, definitely trying to get that mellow yellow machine drinking and going back up front. As we look back up front here, as I believe the lights are off on the pace car here, let's get another shot and see if we can't tell. I'm going to tell you, let's have got another lap to go. I'm going to tell you, trying to keep up with all the action going on this track. I don't know, we're at lap 24 here of 75 here tonight, folks. Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Rick Busby 75 Memorial, and I kind of feel a little emotional when I say that. That was a good friend of mine. Appreciate these guys here for Racing for a Cause League, putting that on for me, putting that up here as a memorial and for the race. That was a good-looking reminder of back in the Days of Thunder. Yes, sir, Chris, it was. I tell you, I want to welcome all the viewers out there tonight watching this awesome race of Legends cars around this track here. 1.5 mile monster of a track here, Charlotte Motor Speedway. These guys are going to get it done. I tell you, looks like Greg looks like he's doing a little fuel conservation. Look at that. Our little tattletale needle actually tells us he's actually killing that motor and let the coast try to save some fuel, maybe pit strategy. What's going on, Low 5? What do you, if you can, what do you want me to look at? Interview Zach Linger. All right, I tell you what, next caution, we'll get Zach up in here and we'll interview him for you, Low. How's that? Not a problem, man. I definitely just keep me reminded on the next one. The lights are off on the pace car. We're about to get set to go back. Green flag racing here, Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it has been nothing short of exciting so far, folks, here. As I like to say, going to send that pace car off to pit lane, going to take a hard left down the pit lane there and send these monster machines a-flying, as we still got about 30 cars running here, and it's been a heck of a race for 25 laps so far of 75 tonight under the lights. Charlotte Motor Speedway here for the Legends machines, and I tell you, I haven't been able to get through the field too much because so much action going on up front. The only time I get through the field is through the cautions, but we're about to get set to get these cars fired off down through turn number 1 here. Here we go. Look at the green flags in the air, and Greg and that number 53 jumps out to a monstrous start there over Phillips, who has definitely got a heck of a, he's got his hands full, 3 wide right there behind him. As we're looking out the car, DJ Hargrove all over the back bumper of the machine right there. Ryan Knoll, Phillips Martins. Those guys are side by side, just banging doors, trying to say who has the better car. I want second. Nope, I got this. Not. But look at that, the man on the inside, the 78 machine, Ryan Knoll, battling very hard, trying to hold off the hard charging 23 of Philip Martin there in 3rd place. I tell you, but Hoyt Smith in that number 17 machine, DJ Hargrove falls just a little bit. They are 2 by 2, nose to tail, heading down the backstretch of Charlotte Motor Speedway, folks. And I tell you, this has been nothing short of exciting here. When you think someone's got it, the next thing you know, here comes another machine and another car just running all up the tail end of the exhaust pipes of these guys, and they're going to try to take it 3 wide in the tri-oval, thinking better of it. But look at these monster machines freight training around here, man, wheel to wheel and bumper to bumper as they head into the backstretch of 48 laps complete. We got 48 laps to go as they are almost 3 wide right down here. As we look at that slew of cars right there. Greg out front. Actually, Ryan Knoll took the lead. He's loving it, but 3 wide at the line. Wow, DJ Hargrove felt better of it right there, backed out of it and thought, hey, not yet, too early. I'm going to tell you what, Exciting racing going on back here. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th spot. Look at that all over the back end of it. This race is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. That this is definitely going to heat up here tonight. As we're seeing these cars right now, Philip Martin sitting in the 8th spot in the 23 machine. He's got his hands full with the 3 machine right there. All over Thomas Hansen right there. Handsome. All over the back end of him. Actually, let's just see how close of the back end is right there out the rear view. As he's looking on the inside, he might try to dive to go and take it. He will. Look at a slew of cars up front there. Man, from 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Who in the world is going to take the win tonight for the season finale here, Charlotte Motor Speedway? Ryan is loving the battling going on back there, but I tell you what, it is a heck of a bullfight happening up front, folks. From 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, they're almost thinking about 3 wide, 2 wide. They're jockeying for positions here, left and right, and I'm loving it. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is just, it's exciting, really, to be honest with you. And, oh, right there, DJ had to check up just a little bit. Not too much. That kind of stacked the field up. But we got a battle up front, folks, about ready to happen. As let's go up front here to Hoyt Smith. Here's looking to try to take the lead away from that man up front. The number 17 machine. He's looking on the inside there. Ryan Knoll as they going off into turn number 3. But he's got his hands full with the 83. Devin Cannon right there on the outside. Oh, Devin scrapes the wall. The 8 machine bumps it also. I think the 8 might have just got that wall and hit it hard. Let's actually see. He held on to it. That's a good driving job, and he stayed in 7th spot right there. But he did. He ricocheted right off the outside wall. As we're seeing these machines roar to life down the backstretch, Ryan held on to the lead there a little bit as the man on 2nd place, Hoyt Smith, had to battle some right there with the Devin Cannon in his 83 machine. He had to hold him off. But now we still got a battle back here with Joseph and his number 8 machine. He did a little ping pong off that outside wall, but he's trying to fight back and battle back to get back up front as he had a very, very fast car, folks, here. I tell you, hey, viewers, I'm loving it right now as we're riding along with Bradley P. Wilson, a familiar name here. He's trying to storm to the front with that 78 machine of his, 68 machine, excuse me. As we're watching right here, nose to tail, side-by-side action going on. The number 60 of Justin, I ain't even going to try to pronounce that second name there because I don't want to mess it up. We'll just say Justin in the number 60 machine. As Bradley Wilson looks on the inside of him, he's got his hands full with Zach Lindgren right there in the 5th, right there behind him in the 5th spot in the number 14 machine. As we see Joseph Angler right there in the 6th place. And the number 8 machine trying to bounce back after hitting that wall a little bit earlier here. I tell you what, these guys, man, are giving everything out here. They are letting it all on the line. They are not holding back. Everything out on the table. 40 laps to go. Charlotte Motor Speedway here under the lights. Legend cars tonight, folks. This has been a heck. Yeah, that was a tough out there. It was in the 75. Oh, man, I hate to hear that, Swain. I tell you, but right now this is a heck of a race going on here as we're riding along with Bradley Wilson. He's got his hands full with a number 14 machine. And we got a yellow flag, and we're going to see who that is. See if we can't maybe right fast. I don't know if we can get it or not in time. Well, we got cars just flying up through there, don't we? I'm going to tell you what. Hope I don't lose my voice over this one. This is a heck of a race. So far, this has been a thriller, folks. I'm going to tell you. I don't know what else to say, but we did have a request to see if we couldn't talk with Zach Lindgren, I believe. And I believe that's it right there, the man in fourth spot. So while we're under caution, let's see if we can't get him down here. Let's see if he's in the team speak here, actually. And Zach. I am looking. I do not see Zach in the team speak. Huh. Wow. Whoever wanted me to talk to them, I do not see him in the team speak. So, I don't know. Unfortunately, I won't be able to talk to Zach because he is not in the team speak. So, I definitely can focus on him right now as he's currently in 11th. Well, I'll tell you what, since you want to talk, let's see if DJ is in here. You said DJ Hargrove. Yeah, he's not in here either, Chris. Yeah, he's not in the team speak either. We're going to have to get some of these guys in here so we can talk to them. You know, here are viewers out here wanting these guys to chit-chat with them. We got to get up with them we got to make sure we get this straightened out for the first of the season here. So we definitely have you viewers. You get your favorite drivers talked to in here, but I definitely can showcase them for you. You know, definitely show off the awesome paint jobs they got running and definitely their awesome cars and whatnot. So apologize if they're not in team speak here, and I can't get them up here to interview them and whatnot. Yeah, no problem, Chris. Like I say, that's what I do. I mean, y'all got a driver you want me to talk to, I definitely will try my best, man, to get them and talk to them. And I tell you what, right now, DJ Hargrove currently 9th. He started 9th tonight. He's been up front a lot tonight, so he's been up there hard charging and battling with these guys, and it has been a heck of a battle, I will tell you that. Non-stop for me to call it. I'm going to tell you, I hope all you viewers out there have enjoyed this heck of a race. Rick Hammond. All right, well, let's see. Has the pace car. Let me see where the pace car is at right fast. Let me make sure it's not one to go. And make sure that we're not under a one to go here. And if we got enough time, we'll definitely see if we can interview Rick Hammond. Let's see here. Rick Hammond, this is Joe White of FMTV2 booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, Joe. How you doing, bud?
Hey, pretty good, man. Got some viewers out here wanting me to speak with you. How your night going so far?
You know, it's not doing as good as I was hoping, but we're having fun.
Awesome.
Thank you and all the viewers there for stopping in tonight.
I tell you what, it has been nothing but non-stop excitement out here. I've been trying to keep up with everything going on here at Charlotte for y'all season finale, Rick, I tell you. And a few cautions, but hey, that's normal for a big field and what y'all doing. These guys are very, very competitive from what I can see. How's the car feel out there?
Now that we got some fresh tires on, we're doing good. The season has been very good. We can't believe that it's pretty much over, and you know, we were hoping that we weren't going to have this many cautions, but that's just a part of it, I guess.
Yeah, it is, and I tell you got a lot of cars out here, but I tell you, nonetheless, the viewers are loving it. Got a lot of excitement going on, and just wanted me to get you down here. Got a couple of them here to ask, see if we can interview you. And right now, you're in 24, so I'm definitely going to wish you the best of luck for the rest of the night.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Thank you once again. It's a pleasure to be here.
All righty. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you a lot, Rick. All right, folks, that was Rick Hammond right there. And we're racing for a cause as we're about to set to get back to green flag. That's what we do here at FMTV2, Fusion Motorsports TV, as we try to do what the fans out there want, the viewers want us. We're about to get set to go back green flag racing. We got 35 laps, and I'm going to tell you what, it has been nothing short of a thriller as we're about to see the pace car dip off into pit road, take that hard left turn. It's going to send these monster machines a-flying. And wow, look at the jump that Hoyt gets right there in his number 17 machine as he jumps out front of the field there. And he's got Thomas and Corey Walters right there trying to run him down. as they are 2 by 2, nose to tail going off into turn number 2, as they are screaming down the backstretch here under the lights at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Look at that, 3 wide almost, as they're trying to take these machines to legend cars, as they like to call them here. This race is far from over. It is anybody's ball game as we have seen it so far. Who's going to win? 34 lap, 33 this time by, as they cross the start-finish line, folks, here at Charlotte. They are, wow, look at the group of cars. That is a battle, and a yellow flag unfortunately flies again. Let's see if we can't get a view on what might have happened there. I know we missed the last couple of them, but there's a number 40. It's usually what happens when I don't have somebody up in the booth here with me to call out what happens in the backfield here. Being by myself, sometimes I try to catch it the best I can, but well, again, we're under caution here. Let's get a race summary here. Cody West, all right, well, not a problem. We can do that. Cody West, we'll get an interview. Let's first off make sure he's in the team speak. Hang on just a second. Let me double check and see if he's in the team speak. Cody West is not in the team speak. Cautions do breed caution. Sparky, yep. Cody West not in the team speak, so unfortunately I won't be able to interview him either. As something we're going to have to try to get these guys to get into team speak here is we're going to have about, looks like we'll have probably about 30 laps to go. When we get back to green flag, when they go green flag, I'm about 30 laps to go when they go back to green flag here, Charlotte Motor Speedway. But yeah, if we can get some of these guys up here in this team, so we definitely will be able to interview a lot of them here. As I tell you, so far tonight has been nothing short of exciting. Let's see if I can't run down the field here, show off some of these paint jobs since we are under caution here. And something we haven't been able to do because, man, I'm going to tell you, there's so much excitement going on up front that, man, I don't know. It's hard to get back to the back. I mean, these guys are wheeling these machines around this 1.5 mile track here. And Michael Redding there in his 03 machine beat up just a little bit, but that's all right. There's David Levine. Looks like he's blinking somewhat, just a little. He's trying to bring that 31 machine there. Look, he's trying to save some fuel. I tell you, as we're running through the field here, some of these names we know, some of them we don't. I'll get familiar with them as the next season goes on, though. I guarantee you that. As right now, it is nothing short of exciting racing here. As we're, like I said, we're going to have about 29, 30 to go. Late models. Well, my bad. They are late models. Yeah. I appreciate that, Chris. Why you don't wait so long before you tell me, man? I'll tell you what, I'm sitting here messing up the whole entire thing. And I don't know why I call them legends, but you're right. Late models. Man, now I feel like a big dummy. But we're just having fun up here tonight. You see a lot of tore up cars on pit road here, Billy Hargrove and whatnot. Definitely, man, a lot of. So we're definitely here tonight, and it is definitely nothing short of awesome. I mean, I really don't know what to say. It is, as looks like I said, we're going to have about 29 laps to go. And I guess the caution laps really helped me so I can calm down a little bit because, man, all this excitement up front. I mean, these guys are doing nothing short of just phenomenal with these cars. I mean, you can tell it is definitely just a heck of a race. But right now, you got the man out front up there, Hoyt, who is sitting. Yeah, 13 stays unmangled. You're right. Right now, that 13 is Joseph. He's in the top 10 right now. So if he definitely stays where he's at, he's got a good shot, man, of coming home in a good place. As we're going down the backstretch here, we're going to have 28 laps to go when they cross that line here, Charlotte Motor Speedway here. And like I was corrected, in the late model cars here tonight, under the lights. And I tell you, the pace cars coming out of turn number 4 here shortly, going to take that hard left turn down pit road, send these monster late modeled machines flying off into the start finish line. And look at Hoyt, just gets a jump out there on the start. Corey Walters right there behind him, and they are side by side heading into turn number 1 here, battling it out. The 78 of Ryan Knowles says, I want that second spot here. Not a problem. They took the hard left, you're right, 2 by 2, nose to tail, and a bumper to bumper here. All these cars still got their bumpers roaring down the back stretch here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're going to have 27 laps to go. The 17 car, he is out front walking away with this one, going, boys, please battle it out back there. But the 78 Orion says, hey, I'm clear, I'm coming, I got my wings flapping, and he is pulling in that 70 team machine of Hoyt right now, and is looking on the outside here. We got a battle for the lead, a battle for second. Who's going to take it here at the line going down the back stretch right here? Folks, this is exciting. 2 by 2, they're going to bang some doors a little bit. Man, look at the power move on the outside coming out of turn 4 down the little short chute here. He's going to lead that one. Ryan Nolan, the 78 here, took it, man, on a power move, just muscled that car to the front. With the number 17 machine here of Hoyt says, I'm going to try to hang on to second the best I possibly can, because I have got a slew of cars on my back deck lid here. But I tell you, it seems like once you get out front in these machines, it's almost like a brick wall, just like a Daytona restrictor plate race. It's like you get out there, but then the guys just kind of reel you right back in. And I'm going to say that's probably a product of what this car is. The late model machine, so to speak, is how they're built. But right now you see some extreme excitement as they come out of turn 4 heading into turn 2 heading into turn number 3, side by side, nose to tail, just wheeling these machines here to come to the 24 laps to go this time by. The man loving to see this is Ryan Knoll out front, as you have got the 83 of Devin right there in second. Hoyt side by side with him in the 17. Zach Lindgren in the 14 machine right there in 4th. And to round out 6th place, he got DJ Hargrove trying to muscle that machine. And wow, look at that, the 96 machine of Eric Tesh is back up front. And you've got all these drivers powering it back here late in the race. And a man, 3 wide, they bump right there coming into the line. That's what we're going to see here at the end of this race, folks. Holy cow, heading off into turn 1, 3 wide. And again, 3 wide. DJ Hargrove powering that thing down in there. Man, he muscled that machine and stayed off of him going down in. Wow. And the 68 thought better of looking to the outside, but these guys are not giving an inch, letting anything left on the table, man. They are saying we are taking the crumbs and everything and eating it all tonight, as they're putting it all on the line for these machines at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And I tell you, it is exciting. Oh, they bumped a little bit there, and the man who just got the bad end of the stick on that one's the 17 of Hoyt, as he got in the back end just a little bit of DJ Hargrove, as we see this man still running in the top 5. Nothing short of being aggressive here tonight, as we were talking about being out front. As you see, Ryan Knoll out front, but Devin right there And that number 83 machine looking like he wants to run him down just a little bit, but he's going to have his hands full by these cats right here behind him soon. The number 96 of Eric Tesh. We know him from the Monday Night in the Truck series, who runs his tail off in the little pick-em-up trucks over there. He loves it, but right now heading into turn 3, going to storm out of turn 4 to make it 20 laps to go here tonight. Charlotte Motor Speedway for the late model excitement. This is the season finale race right here for Racing for a Cause, and these guys are saying, hey, look, we're going to go out with a bang. And right now you're seeing from first all the way back to almost 6th, 7th folks right here. These guys have not gave an inch and haven't let up on each other as we're riding along with DJ Hargrove, started 9th, currently in 5th spot. As you see, he is battling. They got Eric Tesh right there along with them as these guys, and they've got a spin, and that looks like the number 96, I believe it was. No caution as he's able to gather that machine up. So we're going to stay with the action up here up front as it has been hot and heavy. And I mean, I guess you want us how to say it's been a heck of a steamy fest up front here as these guys, man, are not giving an inch. They are letting it on the line here as staying wheel to wheel. I definitely tell you, and that is for the front runners here already tonight. Look at that, battling. DJ Hargrove running in 3rd place. We got 18 laps to go here. Charlotte 3 wide going into turn 1. Holy cow, they touch, and they wreck. Oh, he held on to it. No, he didn't. Oh, no. I thought he held on to it. I thought it. That was Cody West. That was Cody West and them. And let's see if we can't get a little bit closer view here. Cody West comes storming off there. He went into the inside. They took that thing 3 wide going into turn 1 out of the tri-oval. Cody held it. The 68 bumped a little bit, and a little bit of net code there. But I tell you what, and it got tangled up hard into the wall, bringing out the caution here with 17 laps to go. And man, I get to catch my breath now because wow. That's all I got to say is just wow. I mean, that right there, if that, folks, ain't getting you pumped up for what we're about to see go down here with 10 laps to go, I don't know what will. But I tell you, I don't know. Whew. That right there, man, that was some exciting. These guys definitely were wheeling these cars around this track. And I hope all the viewers out there were loving every minute of it as much as I was loving calling that, because that was extremely exciting to watch those cars just do what they were doing, the drivers to do what they were doing here in the season finale tonight. Racing for a Cause, Charlotte Motor Speedway, 75 laps here tonight, and it has been nothing short of phenomenal. I tell you, that right there, I don't really know what else to say. Really has been an awesome thing as these guys are getting their 4 tires and fuel, and this might be the last pit stop, but I don't think this is going to be the last time we see a caution either. Wow, it's right, Chris. I tell you what, DJ was throwing some moves up there about as good as John Travolta did back in Greece. I tell you, that's awesome. I mean, they look like these guys were stepping side to side as good as MC Hammer did back in the early 90s, man. They were definitely getting it done up front, wheeling these machines around this track here tonight and making it look easy, but again, making it very exciting to watch for you viewers. Myself here to call it, and this caution here, I'm able to get kind of calm down just a little bit because, man, I don't know. I hope you viewers out there tonight appreciate it, or as pumped up as much as I am to watch this, because we're going to have about, like I say, when we go back green, it's going to be close to the 10 lap mark here. So definitely these guys need to fasten their seat belts, get prepared and ready, and I hope all you viewers out there tonight appreciate this here at Charlotte because we're about to see a thriller here that's going to end this one. And who's going to win? Let's look at a recap right now, though. Steve Baker, the man on point to still bring home the championship. That's another thing we got to think about. I haven't had really much time to talk about it, but that's a man who is holding the points lead right now. Steve Baker, let's actually see where he's at. He's in 29th position right now, trying to get his service done on pit road. So definitely he's just trying to just bide his time, race around the track, fill it out, see what happens. Is DJ Hargrove right now showing the man on point right there. Led 2 laps. He's taking his pit stop. He started 9th, currently 1st. Can he go the whole entire distance? I tell you what, he's got a cheering section out here watching tonight, and that is awesome here as he runs the trucks at Monday Night Thunder League. And he is definitely, as the lights are off on the pace car, we're going to have about 13 laps to go, folks, here this time by, as we're here Charlotte Motor Speedway tonight under the lights for the Legends machines and late model machines. Yep, Chris, he corrected me on that earlier. I was messing that all up as they're down the back stretch here, getting ready and set to go. Green flag racing again here, 13 laps, Charlotte under the lights. And I tell you, going to be short of nothing but exciting, because these guys were putting on a show up here up front. Man, I don't know what to say except for get ready. I had to take a quick drink right there, I tell you, so I can get ready here as we're watching a pace car hard left on the pit road. DJ Hargrove will send these machines a roaring as he jumps out of there, man, shoots out like a cannon, as my co-lead on Thursdays like to say. But they're almost taking it 3 wide behind him as they head off into turn number 1 right there. As you see Michael Redding jumping back up into the 2nd spot. Holy cow, he has bounced back here. So DJ Hargrove, Michael Redding, and a yellow flag again. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened. Let's see if we can't get an idea what happened here. Let's see if we can't see who might have spun. Well, definitely don't see it. So there's Hoyt. He's in 8th currently. So don't know what might have brought out that caution, but with that caution, take a quick break right here. We'll focus here on the leader right fast. We will be right back, folks. All right, we're back here live tonight, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're about going to be a great for you. You're right there, Chris. Repair's almost done. Head back out 10 laps. All right, good deal. We're going to head back out, try to get you some time here. And I tell you what, lights are going to be, we're going to have about 9 laps to go, less than 10. And I tell you what, is the nerve setting in for DJ? Because even though he's up front, it definitely doesn't mean that he is in the catbird seat to bring this one home and into victory, because we've seen already what definitely can transpire with these cars, the late model cars. Chris Harvey out there, man, has definitely corrected me on that one, as I was saying legends for some reason all night long. But hey, nonetheless, that man right there, he's in control of his own destiny, so to speak, as he is out there. He's got a clean car, got all the fenders on it, and he definitely can, he knows how to drive it. We've seen that. So he's going to have, looks like he's going to have a little longer, have like 8 laps to go when we go green this time by. So folks, I'm going to tell you, it's not just going to be DJ. You got Michael Redding right there. He knows how to wheel one. Look at that, started 31st, come up in the second already. Now, he had got involved in a wreck earlier, so that's even more impressive. He was able to bring that thing back here, so awesome. And hopefully one of these gentlemen will be in the team speak here. If they do win, we'll get to interview them. That would be kind of bad. I know we've got the leader right now in the points. He's in the team speak, and second place is in here, so we'll get to talk with them. But hopefully one of these gentlemen who is up front right now will jump in the team speak here. He's got to hit a good, you're right, he does. Lights off on the pace car. We've got 8 laps to go here, folks. Man, if you ain't getting excited now, I don't know. You should be. Because what these guys were doing before this caution was nothing short of phenomenal. I mean, they were putting it on the line. Michael Redding got a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. Now, Ryan Knoll sitting in that 3rd spot. Don't count him out, folks. He is right there. You got Justin right there in the 4th spot. Eric Tesh, he knows how to wheel a machine around here too. He's sitting in the 5th. So definitely, as we like to say, excuse me, as we like to say here, pace car is going to take that hard left turn down on pit road and going to send these monster-powered machines off on the start-finish line, roaring down into turn number 1 here tonight. Racing for a Call season finale. Going to be 8 laps to go. Charlotte Motor Speedway. We are under green flag, and DJ Hargrove gets a good start here. But I tell you, Michael Redding spun the tires a little bit, it looks like, as this is going to be a epic part of the finish, as they are 2 wide, almost 3 wide back there, battling for second, third. DJ Hargrove roaring down the backstretch here to take it with 7 laps to go, as the battles for second place right now. Ryan Knoll sitting in second. Oh, look at that, Michael Redding into the wall just a little bit as he got loose. And there's 3 wide coming out of here down the tri-oval to the line. That's second place. We're going to have a battle for the lead soon, but we got a battle for second, third also. It is heating up, folks, in the back there. Oh, we got cars hitting each other. Holy cow. The number 17 got bumped, but they got a battle for the lead right now, though. Look at Ryan Knoll. Power to the inside there. DJ Hargrove taking over the lead. Not yet, though. Hargrove says, I ain't done, but he's got his hands full. And the yellow flag is out with 6 laps to go. My folks, oh, hang on to your hats, because this right here might just throw this. And that looks like a number 16. It's like number 16 machine. Yep, number 16 machine's what it looks like. So we're going to see if we can go back. Yep, ooh, yeah, look at that. Cars got wide. He had nowhere to go. Oh, 77. That's Cody West. Oh, a slew of cars back there involved in that one. Woo! Holy cow. Unfortunate set of circumstances right there. But hold on to your hats, folks, because it's not over. And I don't know what that's about, but wow. He just turned him around. Holy cow. Hoyt just turned him around and then went into the pits. I don't know what in the world, man, happened there, but definitely some disagreements on the track. How's that? But, man, I'm going to tell you, I don't think this was over. I think we're looking at a green-white checker. And if you think these guys have not put it all out on the line so far, wait and see what they do here. Number 8 machine, I don't know what he was doing. Looks like we got some tempers are flaring a little bit. That's okay. No harm, no foul, but definitely looks like a lot of tempers flaring out there in the back end, so I'll have to see what happens here. That's definitely Ryan Knoll, the man on point right there. He's led 23 laps tonight, going to be 24 here soon. Started 6th, currently first right now, and he is sitting very, very, very comfortably going, if it's a one-lap shootout, can I hold off DJ Hargrove? Now, the thing is, here's the thing. With the green-white checker, we've seen what the leader's been able to do. He's been able to jump out here, so we're going to speculate a little bit. Yeah, they're showing a lot of displeased race. A lot of guys going to get called to the hauler. Yes, sir. You're right there, Chris. They definitely not showing restraint. How's that? That's a good word to use. Here's the thing. We've seen the leader jump out front all night long and get that initial awesome start. And then the second or third place machine, once they get cleared, run them down very quickly. So with a green-white, you definitely have, on a green-white, you take the white flag when you go, you got 1 lap left. But if there's 2 laps left, we'll know here soon. If the lights on that pace car goes out here soon, we're going to have 2 laps to go. At 2 laps, he gets a jump out there. That's going to give DJ Hargrove a lap to be able to reel him in and bring him in. Now, the worst thing he doesn't want to have happen is the 3rd or 4th place machine get alongside of him and start battling with him. Then Ryan's just going to sail off into the sunset and take this one home tonight. As we're looking here, Charlotte Motor Speedway, lights off on the pace car. We're going to have, folks, 2 laps to go. We just called it right there. It's going to be a heck of a race here. Caution ends it, but I tell you what, this right here is what we come to see. A heck of a thrilling race here. So let's see what Ryan Knoll and that number 78 machine has got for the field here. One final time here with 2 laps to go. Charlotte Motor Speedway racing for our calls here tonight live. Joe White up here in the booth, FMTV2, live on YouTube tonight. Appreciate all the viewers out there because this one has been a heck of a thriller so far. And we ain't done. Like I say, 2 laps. And well, I always like to say, here we go. Pace car's going to make that hard left turn down pit road. Going to send these monster late modeled machines off here for the final 2 laps here. Will Ryan get a jump? No. Whoa, what happened?
Green flag, green flag.
Uh-oh. That is not what we wanted to see. And that might cause a penalty for DJ Hargrove. Oh, no. Yes, it will. Heartbreak right there. As Ryan Knoll did not go, and DJ Hargrove will get a penalty, but he's got his hands full here with 2 laps to go. Ryan Knoll here and the 78 machine, they are 3 wide, almost trying to head off into the last turn. Here we go, folks. A battle is going to pursue as it's going to be the white flag one more time around this track here for the 78 machine as he's going to try to hold off Eric Tesh right here. And Eric Tesh has got Thompson in the number 3 all behind him. They are nose to tail coming out of turn number 2 down the back stretch. Look at that. On the inside, though, Thomas looks. They're going to be 2 by 2 coming here. Ryan definitely wants to see that battle go on back there, as the battle's going to be behind him. Nose to tail, door to door. Who's going to win it here at the line? They are coming down, beating and banging. They wreck, coming out to the start-finish line. But, man, Ryan Knoll takes it tonight. Eric Tesh finishing right there, I believe, in third spot, or second's what it's saying. But I'm going to have to get a final one here. But, folks, that was a heck of a thrilling in there. Unfortunate set of circumstances for DJ Hargrove. Man, though, wow. I don't know what to say. Let's watch that 13 machine, because he definitely not happy. But let's watch him as he goes across on the last lap right here. Coming around here on the last lap. Let's watch it again here as that 13 machine, and we're watching Eric Tesh here diving, trying to hold off the man hard charging there who was in third. We're going to get an idea who, but man, look at that nose to tail, door to door, beating and banging, coming out of 4 down to the white flag, and boom. Wow. Yep, from my knowledge, it looks like the 03 took that one, but I tell you, through the infield goes the 13. What a thrilling finish here, folks, tonight. And wow, my hat's off to Ryan Knoll putting this thing in victory lane here tonight. That man, the number 78 machine, and he is in team speak, so that is awesome. We're going to get to be able to talk with him. And also, we're going to crown our champ tonight here. And that's going to be awesome, as we're definitely going to see. Let's get a results rundown. Ryan Knoll here. Thomas Axon sitting in second. Eric Tesh pulling it off in third right there and rounding out the top 10. I tell you, a heck of a field and a heck of a finish here tonight for the Rick Busby 75 Memorial. And DJ Hargrove, heartbreak there on that restart. Man, jumped it, got penalized, tried to time it just right, finishing out in 14th. Unfortunate right there for him. Man, I hate to see that. But we're going to get to talk here. We can't forget, right here, we got a champ to crown tonight. And let's get him down here real quick. Let's get Ryan Knoll down here, the winner of the race, and speak with him. Ryan Knoll, Joe White up here in the FMTV2 booth. You got a copy?
I have a copy.
Ryan, man, I tell you what, I don't know what to say. My voice is about gone here from all this action going on down here. I mean, your crew is ecstatic. You brought it home in one piece in a thriller here at Charlotte. Tell us how you feel.
Well, pretty excited. This is definitely a fun group to race with, and I appreciate them hosting and putting on these events. A lot of clean drivers to race against, and yeah, we just played it with a lot of strategy, tried to time the pit stops right, and it worked out for us.
Awesome. I tell you what, your crew, man, is ecstatic for you tonight. Under the lights, y'all brought these Legends machines, and y'all did a homage to the Legends tonight as y'all put on a thriller. You got anybody out there you want to thank?
Well, again, I'd like to thank the admins and Racing for a Cause for this awesome series. They have a lot of cool different tracks, and these cars are kind of unique. You don't have a lot of series running late models, so really enjoyed it, and I think we're going to have fun next season.
Absolutely. I tell you what, Ryan, well, my hat's off. Congratulations tonight. I'm going to let you get back to your crew as them boys, man, are popping the champagne, hitting the popcorn, the confetti's flying, and they're just loving every minute of this victory tonight. Season finale here for Racing for a Cause. You pulled it off here at Charlotte. My hat's off to you, Ryan.
Thank you. We're going to celebrate pretty hard tonight.
All right, folks. Well, with that, let's bring in the season champion, Steve, right here, because I don't see Eric Tesh or Thomas in the team speak, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and bring in Steve Baker right here. Steve Baker, Joe White up here in the FMTV2 booth. You got a copy?
I got you, Joe.
Well, Steve, how does Champ sound?
Sounds pretty good. Didn't have the night we wanted to. Got into a little bit of trouble just hanging around the back and didn't really pay off. But luckily did enough early on in the year to not have to worry too much about it.
Well, I tell you what, your crew is jumping up and down. You at least survived this one tonight at Charlotte. Season finale here for Racing for a Cause. I tell you what, these guys have just – this was a heck of a thrilling race here. And I know maybe not the finish you wanted, but I'm going to tell you, Season 1 champ is here, Steve Baker. That right there should be a sweet sound to hear.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I just want to thank the admins, the guys who put it on, Racing for a Cause. I'm glad the first 12 races were at much shorter tracks. We usually have a lot of fun. Got a group of guys, about 25 guys that regularly make it out and put on some really good, clean, hard racing fun. And it's a great time for anybody who's looking for a short track league.
Well, I tell you what, we're looking forward to Season 2 to kick off here. I am here up here in the booth for FMTV2 and looking to see maybe if you can defend that title now, champ, for season number 2.
Yeah, definitely going to try. So we got a whole new schedule mixed in and going to visit some new tracks. So it'll be fun to see who makes it out and what we can do.
Well, Steve, congratulations from here at Fusion Motorsports TV and from all the viewers out there. They definitely congratulate you. My hat's off to you. Great season. Great hanging in there and consistency and bringing home the title of the Season 1 Racing for a Cause champion here for the late model series cars. Awesome, awesome, awesome achievement.
Thanks, Joe. I'm looking forward to having you call more races next season.
All righty, thank you. And I tell you what, folks, that right there, I tell you, let's see if we can't get Patrick Smith down here and get to speak with him. Patrick, is Joe White up here in the FMTV2 booth. You got a copy?
I sure do.
All right, Patrick, talked to you earlier in the race. Don't know 100%. Maybe you could clarify. Did you bring it home in second place in the points?
The points are still being tallied right now. I wish I had an answer. I wish I could say yes, but we'll soon find out. I think the mathematicians are working on it.
All right. Well, we definitely talked to us. We knew ahead of time that the champ was here, Steve Baker. Hats off to him. Season 1 champ here and Racing for a Cause. Great achievement there he is. But nonetheless, if you did bring it home in second place here, viewers out here are loving it, and congratulations to you for doing that. And I'm going to tell you, Patrick, this was a thriller tonight. I calling it myself up here, I was like, I needed the cautions at time because y'all were just letting it all hang out on that track.
Oh, it was a wild race for sure, and absolutely I want to congratulate Steve on his win. It's a well-deserved championship for him. It's in the record books, inaugural Racing for a Cause champion. Congrats to him. But the race, I got caught up in a couple people's accidents, and I was actually watching your YouTube channel for a little while I was waiting for my car to get repaired. It wasn't the night we wanted. It's been a great season overall, though. It was a whole lot of fun. If I took second, that's fantastic. If I didn't, then congratulations to Andy or Chris, whoever it was that was able to pass me. Kind of anticipating that, though. I'd kind of like to find out for myself.
Absolutely, I tell you, and we'll definitely get confirmation before it's over with. Maybe not tonight, but we definitely will get it going into season 2 as y'all are getting prepared for that here at Racing for a Cause. Again, I have enjoyed this here for this last race. I appreciate y'all putting up the memorial there for Rick Busby, a good friend of mine tonight, Patrick. And, man, y'all had the crowd out there on their feet because it was a nail-biter all the way to the finish.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was a very, very fun track, and I heard you compare it to Talladega in your or restrictor plate races in your broadcast, and that's absolutely right. I mean, it's such a track where everybody runs so close together, and we had a good green flag run at the very beginning, and it really surprised me. Then the cautions kind of stacked on, and then at the end of it, obviously everybody's getting antsy fighting for the win, and that's just what great racing is about.
Yeah, absolutely. And I tell you what, there was a few viewers out there wanted to talk to a few of the other drivers. I let them know they wasn't in the team speak, but man, I tell you, from what I saw with these cars, and again, I'm not as familiar as versed with these cars as I am with like the trucks and the Cup cars and the Xfinities, but when I saw these cars on this track, yeah, it reminded me of a plate track. Y'all were glued together. It looked like once you got out front, it was like a brick wall hitting you out there, and the second place guy just reeled you back in. But I mean, nonetheless, I know a lot of cautions, but cautions breed cautions. But man, I tell you, it was a thriller. And we're joined up here in the booth by Rick Hammond. Rick, how you doing?
Hey, Joe, doing good. I just wanted to stop in. I'm, listening on the radio there. And Pat, congratulations, man. You're second.
All right, it's official now.
All right, good deal. You heard it first here, folks, man. Official, Patrick has taken home second. The champ in the season one here, Steve Baker. Number 2 man, Patrick Smith. So I'll tell you what, they're 1 and 2 in the first season. What do you say? I mean, that is awesome. I mean, I know y'all's cruise tonight is going to be ecstatic and partying all night long.
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely something to celebrate. Obviously, I wish I could have finished one position higher in the points. But, again, congratulations to Steve. He deserves it, man. He came out, and he was a force to be reckoned with week in and week out. And I just tried to play the consistency game, and it worked out for me for a podium championship finish. And we'll try it a little bit harder next season. Maybe I can be in Steve's position.
Well, you know what? Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that note tonight, it has been a heck of a thriller, and I want to say congratulations to Steve, congratulations to Ryan, congratulations to Patrick, and all the drivers out there tonight for racing for a cause. Joe White here, FMTV2. Check out the website at FusionMotorsportsTV.com. But for tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Rick Busby 75 Memorial, it has been nothing short but spectacular, and I hope everyone out there enjoyed it. So for us up here in the booth, thank you and have a blessed and good night.